Have you ever packed up your whole life, boarded a plane and landed in a place where everything, right down to the way people say hello, feels unfamiliar? Now imagine doing that and actually enjoying the process. Sounds impossible? Well, stick around because I'm about to reveal the real secret to making your move to America not just stress-free, but genuinely exciting. Hey there, welcome to Moving to America. A few years ago, I was just like you, constantly Googling how to survive moving to the US and secretly panicking about the mountain of unknowns. Today, I help fellow movers turn that nerve-wracking transition into the adventure of a lifetime. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the game-changing strategies and small mindset shifts that will transform your big move into a smooth ride. So, whether you're moving for work, study, love, or chasing the American dream, you're in the right place. Let's start by breaking a myth. Stress doesn't come from the move itself. It usually comes from feeling out of control and unprepared, and that's something you can change. Step 1. Ditch the perfectionist mindset. When I landed in New York, I practically had a meltdown because I couldn't find my favourite bread at the grocery store. Silly, I know. But I learned, don't expect a carbon copy of home. Embrace the newness. Recognise that you'll mess up. You'll get confused. You might even ask someone where the bus stop is, only to realise you're already standing at it. Laugh about it. Every mistake is a story you'll tell later. But let's talk practical strategies, because feeling in control isn't just about attitude, it's about preparation. First, create a pre-move checklist tailored to you. There are plenty online, but most don't cover the little cultural quirks that can trip up newcomers. For example, did you know most Americans don't use WhatsApp as their primary messaging app? I learned this the awkward way, when my US friends left my messages unopened for days. Before you move, download apps like Venmo or Zelle and get used to texting instead. It will save you a lot of head scratching later. Second, set up your lifelines before you arrive. I'm talking about housing, transportation, and a support network, even if it's just one person. Websites like Meetup, Internations, or Facebook groups can connect you to people from your home country or curious locals who love international cultures. I joined a Ukrainian cooking group before I even left Kyiv. By my second week in America, I was already making dumplings in someone's kitchen and laughing about my adventures at Target. If you walk off the plane knowing even one person, or even just have a coffee date lined up, you'll feel instantly less alone. Next, tackle the paperwork early. Nothing causes more stress than financial or legal uncertainty. Get your social security number appointment booked immediately, open a local bank account, and research your health insurance options before you arrive. Here's a curveball. Many banks want a US address. Use your hotel or Airbnb if you have to, and update it later. For phones, consider ordering a SIM card online before your flight so you're connected as soon as you land. And let's not forget, culture shock is real and it sneaks up on you. The secret to surviving it? Curiosity beats frustration every time. Instead of getting annoyed that the coffee sizes are so huge or that people make small talk with strangers, treat these moments like little treasures. Ask why. Instead of judging, learn. Write down the weirdest things you notice in your first month. You'll be amazed how quickly they'll become your new normal. Here's one of my favourite secrets. Make your temporary space feel like home immediately. The first night in your new apartment or dorm is crucial. Don't leave your suitcase packed. Unpack, set up a cozy corner, hang a photo of your family or pet, or light a candle that smells like home. The sooner your space feels yours, the quicker you'll shed that outsider anxiety. But above all, remember, community is everything. Reach out even if it feels uncomfortable. Americans can seem friendly but reserved, but remember, most are just as curious about you as you are about them. I once started a conversation at a farmer's market, and that led to my first dog sitting job, which somehow turned into a Thanksgiving invitation. You never know how a small interaction could snowball into a support network. And yes, bad days will happen. You'll get homesick, or frustrated, or maybe even lost on the subway, but that's part of the adventure. Trust me, looking back, those awkward moments are the ones I now cherish the most. So, here's the golden formula. Prepare the logistics, embrace the new, build your network and find comfort in rituals both new and old. If you do that, your move will be stress-free, not because it's perfect, but because you'll learn to thrive in the middle of beautiful chaos. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest worry about moving to America? Or if you're already here, what's one challenge you faced that you didn't expect? Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one and I love hearing your stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell. I share new videos every week about life in the US, cultural surprises and how to make this place feel like home. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Remember, your move doesn't have to be stressful. With the right mindset and preparation, it can be the start of your greatest adventure. Thanks for watching and welcome to your new life in America.